Good evening. I'm the naked cowboy, kind of. Let's start off with this song. Every woman I go out with is looking for a permanent thing. They at least want a commitment if they can get the ring. But I'm just a good old country boy looking for a little fun. But they won't settle for anything less than everlasting love. Well, what's wrong with just I made some good old-fashioned humping, some moaning and groaning till the sun comes up. Well, what's wrong with just getting right down to it? What's wrong with just that ain't got one damn thing to do with love? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My earring's falling out. All right, this is the first ever Naked Cowboy comedy review, featuring a naked cowboy. Don't worry, I will get naked. Don't ask for a refund. Those of you who actually paid. The first comic is, if there is anyone who pays. I'm reimbursing my two friends here for their drinks. They were outside saying 2-drink minimum, I can't even come in. I was like, just get your ass in here, I'll pay for your freaking drink. If you other comics want to sit in and fill in seats, that would probably help out too. Our first comic, again, the way this all came about basically is, I got to Times Square about 10 years ago in my underwear after being arrested 49 times. And when I got here, I came day 1, day 2, day 3, and I spent 10 years here. And then I met a guy named Lou Ferranda who he's the general manager here in the talent. He said, hey, you want to come indoors? And I said, okay. So here we are. He's the first one. The first comic tonight, his name is Harrison Greenbaum. He's a Jewish kid. I do a lot of bar mitzvahs and bat mitzvahs. Apparently the Jews love me. I could be the chosen one that came down to fight. Anyway, he's been on Spike TV. He's hosted the ball dropping in Times Square, which, by the way, I've hosted a few ball droppings myself at the end of my shift. Mainly like November through March. Anyway, his name is Harrison Greenbaum. He's a very funny guy, and I'm going to welcome him to the stage. Get out of here. I'll be with you all night, so I'll be back. Well, I'm the naked cowboy, keeping it real for you. Naked cowboy, you gotta do what you gotta do. See, it looks more ridiculous in clothes, right? Yeah, absolutely. You keep saying that you love me, but I'm not sure if you do. 'Cause you haven't done the one thing that would prove to me it's true. I can see it in your eyes. You want me to believe. But honey, just so you know too, these songs, it's a licensed entity. Like we have Chris Cortuccio here from Blue Island Shellfish Farm. He's making naked cowboy oysters, which is bringing some good residual income into my sack of money. Well, he rode into the ranch looking for a job, sitting tall in his saddle, said his name was Juan. There wasn't a thing he wouldn't do to a cow. He wore purple chaps, but no jeans at all, and he spoke with the San Francisco drawl. Didn't take us cowboys long to figure him out. He was a gay caballero. He wore a big pink sombrero. He rode a white horse named Mero. He was a gay caballero. Well, the boss needed men, so we hired a guy. Thought he might come in handy on a cattle drive, but his wrists were so limp, we wondered how he'd ever throw a rope. And the cows all loved him, but the bull shot away. We didn't know why until we caught him one day, giving a whole new meaning to the word cowpoke. He was a sing-along gay caballero. He wore a big pink sombrero. He rode a white horse named Darrow. He was a gay caballero. Well, from that day on, we never turned our back. We didn't want old Juan doing us like that. And it made for a mighty long trip to Abilene. At the Long Ranch Saloon, Juan met his fate when he asked old Wire Dirt out for a date. And that was the end of the trail, that cowboy queen. He was a gay caballero. He wore a big pink sombrero. He rode a white horse named Darrow. He was a gay caballero. Yeah! Let me give you a little breakdown here. Lou Miranda, the general manager of the club I mentioned earlier, he said, you know, if you come out naked the whole time, everybody's going to get bored. So he said, what do you want to wear? And I YouTubed Tim McGraw, Toby Keith, number of country singers, and they all wore black. And so I said, well, he said he wanted 3 outfits, so I said, well, I'll wear black. And he goes, what else can you come up with? And I was like, well, how about white? So we got white. I'm not going to come out in my 3rd outfit, it's not going to be gray. Anybody ready to get nuts? No pun intended. Damn. Well, I'm the naked cowboy, keeping you real for you. I'm naked cowboy, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm going to keep this brief. Nothing I do is going to be scripted. I'm just going to fly by the seat of my pants. In addition to being an X-rated country singer, I'm also an ordained minister. Turns out you only need $10 and a valid ID. And of course you need to be called. In addition to officiating weddings, I'm also taking confessions. Just to make sure this was in fact my true calling, I went to a palm reader. And sure enough, my ruling planet is Uranus. Funny how we're all connected, right? I mean, funny. Naked Cowboy is a registered trademark. If I catch you running around your underwear, I will sue your freaking pants on. And the Naked Cowboy Enterprises now has 18 employees, giving me a large staff. Everyone says I should wear a G-string, I say I am. Naked Cowboy Enterprises is a franchise. If you feel you have the balls to work in this field. I must warn you, 2 guys signed up and they both pulled out prematurely. I don't need to tell you that people say a lot of crazy things to me out of God the other day. Said, why don't you put a stock in? And I said, what? Another one? I can go on all that. Please, I can keep this up all day. Give me a little crowd, give me a little encouragement. I've had many achievements as a Naked Cowboy. I got a record deal. They said if I stopped sending them pictures of myself in my underwear, they'd drop the harassment suit. I said it's a deal. So once again, thanks everyone for coming out. I honestly totally appreciate it. God bless. Shut up! The end. Thanks guys, thank you very much.
Keep it going for the Naked Cowboy.